Now let's work on the image uploading in posts in our LinkedIn clone app. So what we will do is first we will link the icon in this start a post here. So we can check this posts card. No, we don't need this and neither this. Come over to this component called post update here. So that here we have this currently okay not here button. So let me open modal component here. Here is this modal component. Yes, this modal. So in here we can simply do this after the input. This input. And one more thing I want to do is change this input to input text area, not input. So make this as this, and so that we can do this. Expand this. Okay, but one thing is wrong here. We need to change the width of this. So if we remove width, what will happen? Okay, not width. We have to do this. So rows should be, let's say, 3, and columns will be 3 as well. So initially let's try this. Okay, let me close the modal and try again. Okay, this does not change. So if we remove this, okay, I think we can do this as well. So if we refresh the page, I think then we click okay, I have to bring it back, and now it's fine. So we can drag this and this, but the problem is I want to stop dragging or hide the button. So let me search on Google how to hide. I have to hide the text area resizer. Let's remove this, disable this. So we can check this. So we have a class called resize. We have a property called resize none. So let's try this, and yes, it has been disappeared. Okay, so we cannot resize it here. So we only have this where we can type our stuff and fine. So now just I said that I wanted one icon here. So let me go over to React icons again. React icons. Here we will just search for an icon called, let's say, picture. And let me try which icon should we use. So let's try this outline picture. Let me import it here. So we can just say AI outline picture from React icons /AI. Now just let me add this icon here, and let me check that if we have icon over here or not. Yes, we have. So make size as say 30. Yes, it's now a little bit big. Also, we need to change the color of this. So make the color to be or better to one thing we can do is just give it a class name. So this should be picture icon. Now let me copy this class name and come over here, and we can do it inside or outside. Let's do it outside because I think modal input is this, so it will not work if we edit it inside. So we need the color blue. So let me come over here and choose this color. I think yes, and add it here like color will be this. Now color has been changed. Let me also add cursor as pointer. Pointer, where is it? Here, like this. Now we have this icon, and we can upload our image from here. Okay, so I think we can do this. So we can make it at the bottom. So in alignment to this post button. So just make position as absolute, bottom 20 pixels. Yes, now it looks better, I guess. We can also make it bigger. So just make it 35, and it's here. Okay, we can change the icon. So I think this is perfect, or maybe you can use any other icons from here. Okay, let's leave it at that. Okay, Now what will happen is when we click this icon, I mean picture icon, we should be able to select a file. So let me make an input here. Input, and we will give this ID as, let's say, pick upload, like this. Okay. We will have an input, and also the type will be of file. Now we will have this. Okay. Now let me add a label here. And we will use the for, I mean for, and this will be called as pick upload. Yes. So let me add it here. So we don't see a label yet. So if I just close the modal, okay, add the text also. So it should say upload image. Now it's here. So now if you click this upload image text, this file selector will open in Windows. So we have to make this as hidden so that we don't see this other input. We only have this. So we can move this inside this label, and we will have the icon image upload. Wait, cut this and replace this. Yes. Now if we click this icon, we will open a file upload window. I mean image upload window. Now what we can do is close this. Now we need to select a file and store its contents in a state or a variable. I mean state, yes. So we can do it in this. So we need to create a state called, say, const current image set current image equals to use state, say, object or an object, not a object, an object. Now let me pass set what is it, set current image to modal component. Let me get it here, and when we click this button, we should store the contents in that state. So say on change, so set current image. So this will take an event param, and then we can store event dot target dot files 0th index, and that's all, I guess. Now let's try to console this current image to see what we get here. So let me open the console, bring it down here. Then let me open the poster status. Then let me select an image here. Let's say an image, for example, this, and we will get the data here in this console. Now we have to pass this current image to a function, and that will return us the link of the image back to us. So let me create that function in API, image upload API. So we have this upload image const. So we can replicate this, and I mean say post image upload or upload post image. Yes. So it will take the file, and I don't think we need the rest. So this should be post images, not profile images. So make it like this. So file, it will take, it will create the reference. So let me create the reference for this as well. So this should be post pics ref, and this reference will go up here. And okay, I think that's fine. If it throws error, we will see an error. Let me remove all this stuff and just create a state here. So we can close the modal for now and create one state here for the image link. So say const image or post image set post image equals to use state, say a string, because it will be linked in a string value. Now let me pass. Okay, we need to call the function as well, upload post image. So let's do that. Import upload post image, and let me add this here when we're selecting the image. So I guess that should be here, or we can just pass it directly. But wait a second. Okay, but if we pass it directly and come over here in the modal.js x file, index file, let me get it here as props. Upload post image. So this file will take this function will take a file directly. So we can assign it directly like this. We don't have to add this in a state and then pass the state. So save this. Whenever we select a file, they should be uploaded. Yes. And when we select a file, this function will run and the image will be uploaded. Okay. So close the modal and let me come over here and set current image. We don't need it here. So let me remove that from there as well. Set current image. We are not using this. Okay. Now close this and okay, we had a state for the image link. So also let me pass it here. So pass it here. Let me get it here. Why am I closing this again and again and again and again? Okay. Set post image. So whenever this function gets called, we have to pass the target, image, and the set post image function to set it the link. So we can get it here, and here we can simply set the response. Now let me close modal component and come over to index. So let me just console.log this post image, and I don't think we need this. So remove the state from here. Okay. Now let's try this. Open the console and start a post. Then 17. Okay. Let me now select a file here. So let's say this file. Set progress is not defined. Okay, some problem we have here. Okay, we don't have set progress. So yes, we can simply console.log this progress and try again. So let me select a post. Select image again, different image. Let's say this image. This image we can select. So we are having the percentage, and after that we will have this link. So click this link and the image will open up in a new window, in a new tab. Now we can use the post image as the preview of the image. So let me pass this as well in the modal component and come over here. So I don't think we need that for now. Open the modal component file and get it here. Now add an image tag here. So let's do it after the text area and before the labels. Image upload file label. So say img src post image. Fine. Alt will be post image, and we will see the image tag only when the length of this is more than 0. So make this as that. And if it is false, if it is 0 or less than 0, then we will not see that image. So also we can style this. So say class name post image, I'm saying not post image, preview image. Yes, copy the class. Now let me come over to this index and say preview image, then say width should be 100%. Yes, so we are saying this, and if it is here, the entire other things break as well. So we have to make this in a div. These two maybe. Let's say this. Yes, now it works. Perfect. Okay, now we can type anything it will be like this. Okay, fine. So when we close this, they should be empty. So we can set that. So I mean this set post image should be empty. So where is the X button that we use to close the modal? On cancel and on OK. Yes. So do this. Now if we close this, the image will be not here anymore. We will only see these things. Now let me upload one more image here. So basically, where is it? Let me find the image like this. So if it is uploaded, we should see the image here. Yes. So we can also add a loader here, or the same thing that we had. And this is the spinner or progress bar. So let me go over to file upload modal. Yes, and get the circle. The progress from here. And I think we need, let me keep this. So we'll have the progress at the place of image. So if the post length, okay, we cannot do that. Let's add it here. So progress bar should be here. So need a state called progress. So let me get it. And let me just create it here. So say const progress and set progress equals to use state, say 0 because progress should be 0 initially. So now we can set it after passing, or not, passing this. Yes, let's pass in here. Come up to file upload modal and get it here. Set progress. Wait, not here. Sorry. Come to the, where is it? File upload, I think here. Yes. So we already have, okay, the function is different. So we have the set progress. So let me set the progress here. Okay, progress is not defined here, but we do have progress state. This state. So let's check for this. Okay, this progress is not defined. So let me get the progress from this component called file upload modal. All these items, but we don't need space, so we can remove this. So copy this, come over here and just replace this, and we will see this. So the progress is like this initially, so we can hide it when it's not, when it's 0. So to hide that, we can simply make this as a conditional. So say if the progress is 0, then don't show it. So it is 0, then don't show it. Else, if it's 0, yes, then don't show it. Okay, wait. So make a empty fragment here. Then if it is not 0, then only show it. Show the progress increasing. So we can try. Let me upload a file here called this, and we will see a progress. We can make this in the center. So let me search for, okay. Also we need to hide this when it reaches 0. Not 0, 100. So or progress equals to 100. Okay. So now we have to make this in the center. So let me copy progress bar class and search for it. Here it is. So we can move this thing. Okay, it's not in the center. So I guess what we can do is open this file called modal, and this is a progress, and it's in this div. So make this div a class name of, let's say, post area, or maybe posts body, I guess. Yes. Now let me copy this posts body, come to this index.js and say display of flex, justify content center, and flex direction, then column. Okay, now it's fine. Now let's see to try to upload an image. this image we can try. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. Let me select the image here. Okay, so if we close, this doesn't go away. Okay, let me upload the image. This image, yes. So we will see the progress bar. And now the image we see here. So a line item should be centered. A line items, how to type this? Center. Now if we close this and try again, let's upload the image here. Let's say this. And the progress will be in the center. And after that, we will see the image here. Okay. Now we can type log in and sign up function. And by the way, we also need to send the image link to Firestore when we are clicking post here. So this is the function, and if you remove this console log and simply add post image as post image, it will go there. So now click post and it will be updated and you will see the post here. But I guess the thing is we have to add this user. Okay, we don't see it here. Okay, the problem is we have to make one check here that I forgot to add previously. So this page only shows those posts that are connected to the user. I mean, if the user is connected, then only we will show these posts. But if the user is same like Nishan Kumar 2, then we don't have anything to show here. So we have to also make a OR statement here and then say current ID, I mean the current user ID, if it is equal to the post's user ID, then we will show it here. And now we can see this. Okay, fine. And also in the profile page we can see, if you open this, now it's working. So I forgot to add that previously. Now what we can do is we have to show the image here. So let me add this in the card. So it's the profile image here. Okay, let me add before this name, I mean not the name, wait, where is the status? Let me add it here. Yes, so say img src, say alt tag post, I mean post image, and the source will be posts dot, I think the key name is post image. So say post image, save, and we will have a big image here like this, and it looks much like LinkedIn. Okay, so we will only show this image when we have this exactly in the, I mean if we have this, else we will not show it. So we can make an empty fragment here, because if you see in the other posts we had a empty image icon. Fine. So I guess this looks like LinkedIn here. So we can edit this, and if you upload another image, so let's see what happens. Let's try this image. Click update and update it, but we also have to pass the image link to update function. So let me come over to the update page where we are updating the data. So I think it's set start a post. We have get edit data. Okay, let me check here. I guess I think it's here only. Update status, update post function, which sends us the current ID and the status. We also have to pass the post image as post image. So let me pass that like this. Let me go over to the update post function in the Firestore API. So update post, where are you? I think this is post user data, not this. Update post. Yes, here. Let me get this post image and add it here, and this will be our new post image. So here it's done. Now we can try this. And now let me edit this first one. And okay, we'll see this image. So what we have to do is we need to show the post image when it is available. So where is it? In the posts card here. Okay. If I click X button, this will close the image. So if I select another image, let's say this image. Okay, this is for creation. Let's say for edit. So if you wait, okay, nothing is coming. So I guess we can select an image here, or maybe we can show this image. So if post image, okay, not here, in the post update function. Start a post, okay, not here as well, in the modal. This modal. So here we will have the post image. So if the length is more than 0, then we will show the image. Okay, post image. Okay, let me do one more thing. Yes, one more thing we have to do is this. So if the, let's say the image link we need for this, so let me come over to, okay, we are getting this text here. So current name, again, where is it? Postcard modal, this modal. We are having this is edit. Let me come over here. Is edit here we have. So update status, okay, update, then post. But what about the value, which is status? So status is coming from here. And now let me check where what status is this. Set status we need. Let me check this function. Okay, not this. Okay. Get edit data. So we also need one more state, or we can just say set current post. We can use this. Now we have to pass this state in the modal here. So let me pass the current post. Now come over here. Let me destructure this. And okay, what is the problem? Okay, this is the problem that, okay, we have to remove this for now. Let me console this current post here. If you open the console, you will get the current post details in an object, and we can get the post image from here like this. Now save, and you will get this image link. Fine. Now what we have to do is, if the either one of them is here, I mean if the post image dot length or the current post dot image, if we have here, okay, dot length, then we can show the post image or the current post dot post image. Save, and if you now check again, like for example, if I edit this image, the image will be here, and if I upload one more image here, let's see what happens. I mean new image, let's say this image. So it's uploading and this doesn't disappear. I mean it doesn't disappear. Okay, now it gets here after some time. Now if you update this, the new image will be here, and that was what we wanted. So we can try it again. Click upload an image. Let's choose another image. For example, let's say which image should we try? This image. So let's wait for it for some time, and this image will be replaced with a new image. Okay. Also in the preview image, we have to give some margin top. So margin top should be 20 px. Now let me try again. Start a post. Okay. Okay, so if we click this, okay, I guess we have to just close it. Only then the image will disappear. But in this case, it doesn't. So what we have to do is, we have to set the current post also as empty when we close the modal. So set current post, where are we passing? So we have to make it as an empty object. So set current post. Yes. Let me get this here. Okay. So when we click X, there should be an empty object, and same thing should be here. Now let me try. Let me click close here. Okay, length will be undefined then. So we can add this, which is question mark. It means only if, okay, I think here as well. Now it will be fine. Now if I click this, you will see no image, but if I click here, we will see this image, and we can replace it if I upload one more image here or a different image like this, and it will disappear. I mean, it will replace the image in some time like this. Now we can just say update, and the image will be updated here, and okay, that's fine.